I'm here with, should I say, former TNA knockout. I keep saying Lei'D Tapa. I keep mispronouncing that name. So
That sounds like tilapia.
I don't like tilapia. Yeah, made up fish. So tell the people how do you pronounce your name?
Lei'D Tapa.
Lei'D Tapa. Okay. And somebody's phone is ringing for some reason. Okay. But oh, that's you.
That was my phone, sorry.
First time for everything. So how you doing down here at WrestleCade?
Man, WrestleCade, it was really awesome. There was a lot of people. And I was at Masters of Rings Entertainment's booth.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a lot of fans coming through showing love. So it was really good. Great turnout, great wrestling, great fans, great everything.
Yeah. I've been watching you for years now. Like you were dominating TNA, and then now that's over, and then now you're in MMA now.
Yep, I'm in MMA.
Yeah.
But you never can say over.
I thought it was.
I mean, that chapter is closed for now, but you just never know what could happen in the future with TNA or WWE or GFW or Ring of Honor. I mean, it's a small circle of wrestling, so you just never know. But as far as what you said, I did, after I was done with TNA, I started training MMA, training in jiu-jitsu, and I actually competed in competitions in my weight class.
Yes.
And did really well in that. And this opportunity came to fight in Japan. And even though I didn't have a lot of experience at the time, in a short amount of time, I still took that fight just to challenge myself. So even with MMA and wrestling, I want to do them both. I just believe in never limiting yourself. If you're able to do it, anything you want, you can do it.
So what made you get into MMA apart from wrestling? You know, you have a family, kind of like a descent. You know, with the Barbarian, who's a great guy. What made you just get into that?
I always liked watching MMA, and I always like a challenge. And honestly, growing up, my parents, like, I ain't gonna lie, was kind of a knucklehead, a fighter. People wouldn't think that because they're like, you're so soft-spoken. Ask my husband.
Yeah.
He will tell you, like, you know, but MMA, I love that sport. I love the wrestling sport. I grew up playing volleyball, basketball. I was athletic in my family, and I have a lot of family that played in the NFL, so...
Really?
Yep.
Can you name them?
Maka Kimawatu, he played.
Okay.
Chris Henry, he played for the Bengals.
Okay.
Rest in peace to him.
Oh.
So they play in the league.
Well, speaking of NFL, you and I are on two different sides of the conference. I mean, you're a big Panthers fan.
Yes.
You wear the blue on Sundays.
Yes.
And I am a Ravens fan. Look, come on now. Ravens are okay. I was backing the Panthers during the Super Bowl. You know, I wanted Cam to win, but, you know, it was like young versus old, veteran versus rookie. And
you wanted Cam to win.
I did.
Cam.
I
But there ain't no one person in a team. It's a team thing.
Yeah, it's true.
Panthers.
It's true. But you know how media is. It's like Cam
versus
versus Peyton.
Yeah.
And plus the coach, you know, being a Latino coach, I thought it'd be a first also. But you know, everybody was talking about how Cam like all mad when he lost. But personally to me, it was just the circumstances that he was given. Like he was right behind the winning team. So I would walk out too. I'd be feeling mad they rubbing it in. But you know, he's always been a winner.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some, you learn, you grow, you move forward. That's all I have to say.
Because you float on Instagram a lot with the blue.
Oh, I get it from my husband.
Big Red wears blue?
Big Red, but he rocks that Blue Panther.
Oh, he does?
He rocks the blue jersey, the blue hat, blue everything.
I gotta say about Big Red though, like I see him, he's a very cool guy, but he got a Suge Knight thing going on with the what they say, the swag or something, wearing the red.
That swag over there.
Yeah. We could put him in a if Straight Outta Compton was already released, we could make him Suge Knight, but unfortunately we had to cut his beard.
Oh no. That would never happen. Look what he's gonna show you. Just like that and watch.
beard will be on up in here.
Look at it.
You never
Holy
know.
crap.
Look,
No,
look,
no.
watch. It's gonna look like he never had a long beard.
No,
Keep
no.
looking. Are you done?
Yeah, down here.
You're speechless.
So you talking about I gotta cut my beard off? What are you talking about?
You're
What-
speechless.
Well, probably the puff part right here.
That'll go, man.
Okay.
What's the age?
Look, you're
Well,
like, you look like he never had a long beard, right?
No, I like it though. I mean, I'm jealous of him anyway because I can't grow a beard. Not like that. It'll fall out after what, 4 millimeters or whatever. It'll start falling out. I just accidentally shaved my beard before I came down here. Put on the wrong setting.
Wow.
So I wanted to be presentable. I mean, this man is dapper. He's always walking out clean. I never seen him in t-shirt and jeans or anything of that nature.
He walks out looking like he's ready to handle business because that's what he does, handle business.
Well, I'm going to ask you one of the $1 million questions, but how did you two meet, and when did you know, or when did he know that this was the one?
That's something you would have to ask him. But that will be to be continued. That's on another time.
I'm about to say I can handle the mic.
I can handle the mic
Another
right quick.
time.
Hold on.
I'm gonna keep it
Oh
simple.
goodness.
First of all, this is me, Big Red, and yes, I'm from here, like swim well,
Baby, we
You already know what's happening. I hope y'all have a great day out there today. We did live in WrestleCade. And I'm going to ask the question, where did me and Lei'D Tapa meet at? We met out one night, probably about, 2016, 17. We're talking about 12 years ago. We've been married since 2005. You know, so a lot of people don't really know that this is real right here. This is real love. We've been together for a long time. We've been rocking for a while. And we in this together, baby. That's why I always let y'all know, man. We in here like sweet love, baby. We tight. And that means something. Y'all don't understand what it means. Baby,
Where are you from, Big Red?
I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, born and raised.
You got to talk, man. You like my family. You talk the same like my family. And they're from Murfreesboro, North Carolina, on the tip. I got some down here in Charlotte, Winston-Salem area. And you just bring it. I know what you're talking about. Some of the people that listen to the show, you're like, who that fast talking hustler guy? But that ain't the hustler talk.
No, this ain't hustle talk, but this is real talk. That's what I do. When I'm speaking of real, and I want y'all to always know this right here. When you see the queen of rings come through, I want y'all to understand. Make sure you bow down. That's what I want y'all to do in 2017. When you see the queen come through and she steps in the room and you see her presence, I need everybody to bow down because you already know she is the queen of rings. And remember, if you're scared, we'll bring it to you. Baby!
Thank you very much, Red. Man, he's a character.
He is.
Like
We in
he's
here like
always-
swim with baby, we're tight. Do you got a wedgie?
I feel like I got one too. I got to loosen mine up.
You gotta listen to this.
But you know, he, like I said, I'm already
Bobby E.
in love with this guy.
Hey man, look
No
who's walking
Bruno.
out present, stop. During the meeting, during the interview.
We got Bobby Eaton walking through the back area right here. But with MMA, like, was it a different kind of regimen, training? Apart
Very
from wrestling?
different. I mean, you know, both have the kind of same style as far their different form of fighting, you know, different form of training.
Yeah, the
How do I
cut weight also.
explain? Yeah, I had to cut weight. I fought in heavyweight, so I fought at 205.
Oh, okay.
So I always thought I had to drop weight and like really lose a lot of weight just to even get to that level of fighting. And I'm just thankful to be a part of history and like being a part of rising down in Japan and the first like female heavyweight fight, you know, on that kind of scale for people to see around the world. So a lot of things are changing and shifting. I think the perception of women and them fighting and or wrestling or anything, like there's like a movement going on right now in this era. I feel like with women empowerment, and I'm all for it. And I'm all for it for the men too, but I see the shift happening for a lot of good change.
Well, you know, as much as Shin-Blade likes the ladies, I like to see ladies do things for themselves, but they always been doing it. It's just never been recognized.
That's
and my thing is that I see more of a women's revolution in wrestling and other companies in WWE.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot more women come out. I enjoy women wrestling. I just don't like that little model wrestling that they do,
Yeah.
like the tugging hair. I
Yeah.
want to see women power drive each other and
punch each other.
Yes.
Film them like really going on each other.
Yeah, just going ham on each other, just to quote Big Red. You know, I like that thing because because personally to me, the women's revolution in WWE is only 3 women, and I don't think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think every woman should have a chance.
Yeah.
And personally with you were just kicking females' butts like all over TNA.
And well, that's what they say.
Yeah, because I
And
saw
that's
you.
what I felt, you know. I honestly, when I first started wrestling, I thought I had to look a certain way or I had to lose weight or something, you know. And then I started to realize, like, I am who I am. This is how I'm built. Like, you know, God made me this way. And it just, I was working in the independent circuit and happened to get picked up by TNA, which I'm thankful. And wrestling taught me a lot, and I always still to this day continue to learn.
Did Barbarian train you?
My uncle Barbarian, George South.
Really?
George South.
He's a very nice
He
man.
taught me my first bump.
How was that?
And you think I'm so tough because when he told me, like, nope, throw yourself back, I'm looking like, what? Like, throw myself back on this thing? And I went back and I did like a roll. And I was like, oh, no. Yeah, and then, hey, and nobody laughed. He's laughing because
No, I'm laughing.
he's
He's over
like,
here. I'm somewhere else. I got to excuse me. I'm
Okay.
in the world, man.
I think we
yeah,
can pick
but
up Big
George
Red a little
South
bit.
trained me, and my uncle would come in there and also help.
I was just looking at that
train
old
me,
picture
too.
we took. I was looking at
Oh
with
my
Jesse
God.
the Rock looking ass.
You got the curl and everything.
Boy, that's that good stuff.
You got to bring that back.
You better talk to God. I'm trying to get it back.
Talk to God to bring the hair back.
I've been praying.
You have to come down to
Here they
Charlotte
go.
sometime and come visit us, and we can
All right.
do some more interviews.
Oh, tell them about our
right?
new business. Tell them about the new business we just opened up. Master Kutz. Tell
Oh
them about
yeah,
our new
Master
business.
Kutz. We have a barber shop.
Yeah.
There's 2
Just open
barber
it up.
shops in Charlotte, North Carolina.
She's scared to say it. Let me hold the mic one time, sir. if you don't
No,
mind.
I'm not.
By the way, we
I
just,
was actually
we just
trying to
opened,
move
Lei'D
my-
Tapa and I just opened up a new barbershop.
It got quiet
You know, it's
all of
called
a
Master Kutz Barbershop. And if you're in Charlotte, North Carolina, one is located at 1610 Ashley Road, and another one is located at 2504 Little Rock Road for your new fresh cuts. Come check us out at Master Kutz. Baby!
That should be his gimmick.
Big Red should be doing radio with that
Thank
voice
you,
like
God.
that.
What's up, man?
He got
Good
radio
line.
Give me the
voice.
mic, baby.
He got radio and promo voice all day.
Yep.
Like,
Hey, you know what?
just want the
right
mic,
now,
man.
where we're at, as far as wrestling, me and him together, we're going to be doing some great stuff in the wrestling world and in the fight world. So it's going to be a force to be reckoned with. It's going to be 2 because you're right here. You see how big we are.
See what it
Just
is.
I see what it is, and I see what it do.
See what it
They
is.
better
Yeah.
fall back.
I'm intimidated right now.
You see what it is.
I thought Lei'D Tapa would be intimidating. I see
Lei'D Tapa.
Lei'D Tapa be
Oh, you
intimidating.
better
Now I
get
got
that
Big
Tapa
Red.
right when
He gonna put a stamp on it.
Listen, Lei'D Tapa. Period. That's it, man. Get it right.
Okay, Lei'D Tapa.
Yes.
Can I say just Lei'd?
You
That's
can say
fine,
everyone
too.
calls,
Tapa.
and people call me Tapa. Mostly everyone just says Tapa.
Okay, I can go with Tapa. Tapa now. What was I discussing? Coming down to Charlotte. Other than the Ravens playing, I would come down. I think Charlotte's a beautiful city.
Yeah, it is beautiful and clean.
I love the southern, the southern hospitality, and plus, being in Baltimore and everybody's so tight and so mean. And
Really? I never
dirty.
been to Baltimore, so I don't know.
well,
Streets dirty too, ain't
well, you, yeah, potholes.
Oh, God, so I can't go up there with my big boy rims.
No. Only like downtown in the harbor area where I live.
Oh, so you living with the Huxtables, big boy staff.
No. I live in a good enough neighborhood.
I like the way you put it. He say, hey, look, potholes are everywhere but where I stay.
Yeah.
We stay with the big leagues.
Well, if somebody paid me a bit more, some sponsors come in, and then, I live in a high rise somewhere.
Yeah.
Living on the downtown, what was it, east side of Jefferson?
On the east side. Yeah, that's it. Or west side. No, they moved to the west side. They moved. East side? West side.
Moving on
up to the west side.
east side.
Yeah, that's it.
But also with Tapa, she introduced me to a beautiful lady as well. Miss Holler over there with the Killing It hat on.
Yes.
She's an up-and-comer.
That's Logan. Yep, she's training under George South. And
He trains many
Hot
does.
spot.
over there are high spots in Charlotte,
I
North
call it
Carolina.
hot spot.
hot spots.
spot.
Big Red
But
calls
it's
it.
high spots.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
hot
high
spot,
spot.
because they're going to work you out over there.
It's that southern drawl.
You're going to get hot, you're going to get sweaty. And you're going to take a few bumps.
I don't mind that either. I train every now and then.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, I do this to sympathize because everybody says wrestling, it's light, you can get back up. It's like, no, wrestling hurts. Even running the ropes hurts when you first do it.
Yeah.
You get the little welt marks in your back.
Yep. When I first ran him and hit him hard, I was like, oh, okay. And then the next morning I woke up, I had like this line right here, bruised, and I was like so sore.
Yeah.
Epsom salt was my best friend.
I thought for your career you would take the big boot just like the Barbarian would.
Like my uncle is my uncle. I like try and make a name for myself.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? People think that because your family is this or that, you're gonna make it. You have more of a pull to get somewhere. But honestly, I never believed that. Like I'm still even now working hard for everything. I don't believe in anything being handed to me or anything like that. So I kind of want to define who I am as Lei'D Tapa in the ring, and not be like, oh, that's the Barbarian's niece. Nothing's wrong with that, but you get what I'm saying? You kind of...
I love it because a lot of people try to go on that and they fail. Like The Rock was Rocky Johnson's son. He might be his grandson, but he made it on his own and became this billion-dollar empire that he is. And there's some other wrestlers, like one of my favorites was Scott Kutz, but something fell down the cracks and David Flair fell down the cracks. And I like making it on the own. I mean, nothing is really granted in this world of wrestling. It's just that, oh yeah, you're the niece of the Barbarian. So I mean, not saying so what, but so what? Like, you got to work on your own. You know what I mean? You're not carried around here like royalty.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you are with the gold that you have on right now.
Bling.
Yeah. You're always looking fresh. I never catch you guys like busted. Never.
That's not our vocabulary.
It's not.
Busted. Only thing busted in the vocabulary is whenever Lei'D Tapa's busting ass.
Promo on my interview, like Big Red cut so many promos. Like,
cutting these promos in, boom, Red.
why can't Big Red teach people how to do promos in the business?
Why can't they give me what's up?
Literally.
Yeah.
They want to check you.
Oh, you should do, like, seriously, that's a good idea.
They want to tell you,
should do tutorials.
hey, it's going to cost me. It's going to cost me. Now, you get this flavor I got for you, it's going to cost you.
How much
let you know
is it gonna
now.
cost?
Big Red about that bread. So I'm going to let you know right now. If y'all want to learn how to cut promos, if you want to learn any of that, only thing I can tell you to do is study me. That's all I can say. But now I'm going to go ahead and stop playing around. I mean, really, man, I look up to a lot of other managers, man, for real.
Who's your favorite?
I got a lot of favorites, man. I mean, there's so many, man. I mean, I look at characters. I look at really everybody. Like, I know I said managers, but like a mouthpiece that I love, man, is Dusty Rhodes, man. I love Dusty.
Oh, yeah.
Macho Man. Like, Macho was my favorite, man, because his energy is intense. Because he just... you can just feel his energy, man. Just when he's standing still, like everything is just so tight. Like, oh my God, like I love that, So I love, man, I love wrestling in general, man. So really, when you say, want to just teach some folks, man, I've been blessed to, be around this loop with my wife as well, man. Because this is one of my dreams too. But I had to, last couple of years, man, honestly, I had to take a step back because it's about Lei'D Tapa. That's what And honestly, that's cool. But to me, I believe in myself as well. I'm not taking nothing away from my wife, or Lei'D Tapa, shall I say, because she's great. And, I know what we can do as well. And, this year, man, we're going to push hard, man. We're going to really push hard. We're going to get back in this wrestling loop. And she's going to kick a lot of butt, dog. Like I'm telling you.
I'm looking forward to that because I do promotional material, and like whenever I see you guys on Facebook, I would love to push that out and say they're here, they're doing this, and they're doing that. And also a note for fans, I was in your Facebook Live or Big Red or Lei'D Tapa.
It was Lei'D Tapa's Facebook Live when I was
today?
earlier today.
Oh,
yes,
okay,
that's Lei'D Tapa.
We were talking
Lei'D.
We were talking Baltimore Ravens talk and Carolina talk. And also, you showed me a very, very interesting picture as well, too.
Yeah, man, I actually had a picture of my wife's cousin's Super Bowl ring. He was saying he's a Baltimore Raven fan. I said, let me show you what I got here. But I just showed that to him, man. But like I say, I'm a Carolina Panther fan. Enough of talking about, another team. There's only one team I want to discuss, And to be real with you, that team is Big Red and Lei'D Tapa, the queens and the kings of this business.
Okay. I'm sitting between the king and the queen of the business, and it's been an awesome interview. And the phone just keep ringing off the hook because Big Red is always having business.
Because he's always having business and handle that business, get that bread. Right? Is that how it goes?
Yes, it is. Well, aesthetically, Big Red is a very handsome and dapper man. Tapa, you are a very, very beautiful woman. It's immaculate. That's why you're a queen.
Thank you.
And anything else to promote besides the barbershop, like social media?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. It's at Lei'D Tapa, LeidTapa, and Big Red on the same thing, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all of that stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to look up Big Red stuff because I'm going to be highly entertained following him.
Yeah.
I do a lot of positive motivational speaking on mine. I really don't get into the big boy trash talk and all that because we don't have an opponent for right now. And when I talk junk, I like to pinpoint and directly talk to who I'm talking to let them know to make sure you're ready because the Queen of Rings, Lei'D Tapa, will get in the ring and will make whoever bow down. Period.
I want him to do that promoting this interview. There's something
And
to
he
that
will.
nature.
He can do a promo for you. Like, it'd be good too.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Tapa.
Thank you
We're
for
going to
your
go ahead
time.
and go. And I'm going to get a picture with you afterwards so I can promote
Okay,
the show.
cool. Thank you.
All right.